Like the video in the next 5 seconds if you want multiple parks in NBA 2K21. I would not risk it. What's up guys, SoulDF back with another video. Now today, as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set your feet the quickest in NBA 2K20, which a lot of people actually do not know how to do. So there are two different moves. One is called the Peekaboo and the second one is called the Quick Stop, and these are basically the two quickest ways to set your feet. This video would be very short if I only did the tutorial on the Peekaboo and the Quick Stop because, I mean, it's not that, it's not that hard to explain, so it's going to be relatively quick. So after I explain how to do those two moves, I'm going to show you guys some of the most important settings and some of the important things that the most competitive players do not want you guys to know. So before we get into the tutorial, I'd appreciate it if you could do three things. The first one is subscribe. If you are new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. We're about to hit 14,000 subscribers. The second thing is turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload or stream. And the last thing is to drop a like on this video. Let's aim for 500 likes on this video, but let's get into it. Alright, so I'm now in my court, as you guys can see, and now I'm going to show you guys how to set your feet the quickest in NBA 2K20. So as you guys can see, I'm just doing hezzies, and this is a move that a lot of people just spam in the park. Like, this is one of the only moves that some people know. They just hide behind screens just hezzying, and this is one of the most effective ways to set your feet before you shoot. So you're running, step back or whatever, hezzy, green. Now the hezzy step back or whatever you want to call it, which is the move that I would say 90-95% of people do when they're setting their feet, this is effective. But there are two moves, like I said in the intro, the Peekaboo and the Quick Stop, that are way more effective than just hezzying. Alright, so the first one that I want to show you guys how to do is going to be the Peekaboo. And this is the one that I do the most when I'm playing. The Quick Stop is actually more efficient, but it's a little bit harder. And basically both of these moves have to do a lot with timing. So like, you're not going to get this on the first try or whatever. It's going to take some timings. All right, so basically let me show you what it looks like before I actually tell you how to do it. So this is the normal hezzy. People shoot off this. Now look at how quick it is compared to just the hezzy. Ready? So I'm going to run to the right and I'm going to do the Quick Stop and shoot. So ready? Here we go. Running, Quick Stop, shoot. So I don't know. Yeah, I made it, but it was a white, whatever. That doesn't really matter. But you guys see how quick it was compared to just a normal hezzy and shoot. All right, so now how you do the Peekaboo is basically, you're going to be running, but right before you shoot, you want to let go of right trigger, because what you want to do is you want to flick down on the right stick. And if you're running and you flick down, it's going to give you that animation, and that's not what you want. So right before you're about to shoot, let go of the right trigger. So you're running, let go, and it's just gonna look like that. Now this takes a lot of practice and timing, like I have said, but yeah, you can practice this move without running. Just walking, flick down, pull up, shoot, green. And once you get the timing down, it'll just keep looking better and better, because you can do a slower Peekaboo. I don't know if I'm calling it the Quick Stop, I sometimes mix it up, but this is the Peekaboo. You can do a slower one that okay, that one wasn't really that slow, but like sometimes you get a slower animation. And yeah, you just want to keep working on your timing. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I don't know if it did, but basically if you flick down on your right stick, you're just going to get this animation, and basically you want to just shoot before it brings the ball behind your legs, because as you guys see, flick down on the right stick, it's going to put the ball behind your legs. But if you're running and you flick down, you got to shoot it before it does it, and it basically is a Peekaboo animation. That's what people call it. So the Peekaboo is a move that a lot of people, especially like stage players and stuff like that, do in order to stop to get open very quick, because this year, there's not a lot of dribble moves, and the Quick Stop is one of the most effective ways to kind of set your feet and score really quick. Now if you're wide open, you could just do a hezzy and shoot, like if you're comfortable with just hezzying. But if there's someone that's like really trailing you and you need to get a shot off quick, it's really effective to just do the Peekaboo, just flick down on the right stick and just, green, just like that. I actually forgot to say this, and I wanted to say this before I did the Peekaboo tutorial, but you guys need to be able to speed boost. You guys need an 86 ball control in order to do that Peekaboo, or else you're just not going to get the right animation. So I guess I'll just throw like a little text thing on at the beginning of the tutorial. You guys probably already saw it, but yeah, I forgot to mention that you need to be able to speed boost in order to do that. Alright, so the Peekaboo, which is the move that I just showed you guys, is the one that I'm actually more comfortable with. But now I'll show you guys how to do the quick stop. And this is honestly probably more effective than the Peekaboo, but it just takes a lot more time. Alright, so I'm on the left wing, and like the Peekaboo, this is the quick stop. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before I tell you guys how to do it. So basically, I'm going to do actually, let me switch hands. I'm going to do a crossover to the right, and then I'm going to do a crossover back this way, and then pull up. That was the quick stop right there. You know, I didn't do a hezzy or anything. I basically just stopped what I was doing, pulled up, and greened. Now, in order to do the quick stop, let's say the ball is in my right hand, which it is. There are only certain moves that you can quick stop off of, and one of them is the crossover. So you need to be able to speed boost, because you do the crossover, you get the speed boost out of it, you just let go of everything on your controller, so you basically just stop moving, and you just pull up and shoot. But like I said, there's only certain moves that you can do it off of. So let's say that you just start running in that direction and let go, like you're gonna like get a fade or something. So you need to basically do a crossover and then let go of everything. So let me show you guys one more time. Pull up. Okay, ready? Crossover, speed boost out of it, let go, and then you can do the quick stop. Like I said, I don't know all the moves. I think there's only like 4 different moves that you can quick stop off of, but basically the crossover is one of the easier ones. Alright, if you guys are still watching at this point in the video, I want you to go in the comments right now and comment solo gang. This will show me that you guys are loyal and that you actually made it to this point in the video. If you guys have any questions on how to do the Peekaboo or the quick stop, please let me know in the comments. I'll reply to every single question that you guys have. But yeah, now that you guys know how to do the Peekaboo and the quick stop, you don't have to be running around in the park and spamming hesitations before you shoot, because I mean, let's be honest, if you know how to do Peekaboo or quick stop, it's way quicker than doing a hezzy before shooting. Like I said at the beginning of the video, after I showed you guys how to do the Peekaboo and the quick stop, I wanted to give you guys some extra tips, since this is like a video like trying to make you guys better. So this first tip that I'm going to be showing you guys has to do with the badge Hot Zone Hunter. So a lot of you guys know about the badge Hot Zone Hunter and how it makes you shoot better when you are shooting from hot zones, but some of you guys don't know how to check your hot zones. So as you guys see right here, I'm on the court, I have the ball. You need the ball in order to check this. You could check this in park games, in your my court, or whatever. If you flick, I don't know what button it is. I'm on Xbox. It's like the select button or whatever, the button in the middle of your controller with 2 squares. So that is how you pull up your hot zones, just like this, like how I have them right here. And this is one of the easiest ways to check your hot zones. Now, if you're in a park game, you guys see by my feet, I have a blue ring around my player, and then I have the red triangles. Now, if I moved to it's not a cold spot, but it's just a spot right around a hot zone, you guys can see that these triangles now turned white. That means that I don't have a hot zone there, but if I move here, I have a hot zone in this spot. Now, if you guys aren't in a park game or you don't feel like going near my court, this is one of the ways that a lot of people don't know about. Basically, go over to stats, go to roster, push your right stick in on your player, and then you want to go left trigger twice, and here they are. So these are your NBA hot zones. Actually, okay, so the ones in your my court are actually your NBA hot zones. So those ones are not the ones that really matter, because if you're trying to see your park hot zones, you have to go to this screen, and then you can see your park hot zones. As you guys can see, you got to press X to change which screen you're looking at. So this menu shows you where your hot zones are. If you press your left trigger one more time, you will have the shot chart. So to basically show you, you know, how close you are to getting hot zones in each specific spot. So now that I know that I only have 2 hot zones, I honestly would probably put Hot Zone Hunter on like silver and then put these 2 badges somewhere else. If you have 3 or more hot zones, then I would recommend going hot zone on gold or Hall of Fame, because this badge actually does help out a lot, and a lot of people don't realize that. The next 2 tips are extremely crucial, and so for this you want to go to options, and then you want to go to controller settings. Now this first one is shot meter off, and this is something that I talk about in a lot of my videos. This year in NBA 2K20, you get a shot percentage boost if you have your shot meter off. Now I know you guys can't see your shot meter when it is off, it's harder to shoot, but trust me, if you get the timing down, you're going to be shooting lights out greens. Like a lot of your favorite YouTubers and people that you watch that are good at the game have their shot meter off, and that's because they get the shot percentage boost. The next thing about your controller settings is you want to make sure you have pro stick orientation on absolute. This is something that I've been doing since like 2K15 or whatever. 2K, I don't know how long, but basically as long as I can remember, I put my pro stick orientation on absolute, because it's hard to explain. Just put it on absolute, you're going to be dribbling better. All right, and the last tip is pretty simple, but a lot of people don't like realize it. You guys need to practice, whether you're trying to learn how to dribble, trying to learn how to quick stop or peekaboo or whatever, or you know, you just, I don't know, you're trying to learn your jump shot. You guys have to practice, because everyone that knows these moves and that is good at these moves didn't just wake up one day and they just you know, they just figured them out. Like, they practice these moves. So if you guys think that you're gonna like improve by not practicing or playing the game, then you're crazy. You guys need to get in your my court. You guys need to start watching more like tutorials. Like, if you don't know how to do a certain move that you want to know how to do, just look it up, or I don't know, you could ask me in the comment section, because like I said before, I read every single comment. All right, that's it for the tips. Now, if you guys are still watching, go in the comments and comment the word loyal. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If this video hits 200 likes in the first 24 hours, I will upload another extremely helpful video tomorrow. So I don't know, try and get this to 200 likes if you want another video, because I do have some really good ideas and I have some other banger ideas planned. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Y'all niggas hate on me, hate on me. I'm getting money, what the fuck can you say to me? Y'all bitches cry for me, cry for me, cry for me. If you my nigga, then you ride for me, ride for me. Yeah, you a cheese, but you a dog to me, dog to me. Baby, you see me, get no love from me, love from me. I keep a hoodie, cause it's cold to me, cold to me. So when y'all see me, y'all gon' notice me,